Yeah, Maya brought this idea up yesterday when she mentioned it. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, I can take a look at this and I can complain about shit, because, you know, I'm gonna complain about shit.
You like complaining, especially
about
anime.
It's because I'm Dutch. Dutch people complain about stuff.
That's a Dutch pastime, huh?
And just ask me,
you're riding on the blankie.
Oh. I should have eaten my chocolate before I started, actually.
But yeah, I'm gonna say best side characters of Rise.
My best side character specifically, I was like, really questionable.
See. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna start with like the last entries here. Well, I mean the last one I'm not even going to bother it because I don't watch dubs, so you can't even see my mouse. Hold on. Why are you not displaying my mouse?
Yeah, it says background music.
Says recording cursor. I'm starting it in a bit. Oh yes, it says that my mouse is supposed to be recorded, but you don't see it. Well, at least you see the stuff being highlighted. Okay, do tell me if the music gets too loud or not. I don't think if you're gonna hear it much, but I'm just gonna keep it in check, I guess. Some might be louder than others. You seem fine with it. You seem to not hear anything, actually. Don't do me like this.
I mean, it's like the audio compressor, it's like disabled. No, it's fine, it's fine.
I could turn it a little bit louder. Looks like it's on like a 5. So turn it on 7? Hey, oh, that should do it. Alright, anyway, let's start with this. But yeah, I'm skipping the English voice actor because I don't watch dubs. Like, the only dubs I've watched are like old shows like, well, like half of Death Note, Black Lagoon, Hellsing, all that kind of stuff. It's just old, so probably the better dubs too.
Panty stocking.
Never watched any of these. Yeah, I know, man. And yeah, Panty of Stocking was also better in English than it was in Japanese. It's not bad per se, but alright. Japanese, what do we have? Anya Forger, I mean, I don't watch One Piece, so that one's already a no-go. Alright, Bocchi. Yeah, Bocchi's going to be included in all of this stuff because it's from last year and they excluded it back then.
It's so weird that the 2022 show is like a vote for like 2023. That feels so weird to me.
Yeah, that's because
I get the reasoning with the recency bias, but I don't know.
It's a bit silly.
It's weird. With some of these shows that show up in the nominations, I'm like, wait, that them?
Oh, now you see my mouse cursor. Anyway, I think Bocchi should have this just because of, you know, fucking Scream.
Yeah.
Like, it's not much hard to do. I don't think I can vote on this, by the way, chat, because I need to log in and shit.
Unless you have Crunchyroll account, I think.
Yeah.
I think you can like click vote. I don't know if it says you have to sign in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not signed up to Crunchyroll, so I'm not going to vote for anything, Sally.
We can just like say what we would vote for.
But yeah, I would vote on Bocchi because that audio scream that she did is like amazing. Bocchi never had any Bocchi emote. Don't I have a Bocchi emote? Fuck it up.
Time to add the Bocchi bubble.
Hold on, chat. I need to fix something. I need to fix something real quick. Oh. Bocchichi, no, Bocchi.
Think you can find it that fast?
If the emotes would be loading. I'm pretty sure this is one of them, but... Oh, actually, no, that's not one of them. And now they're loading. Bocchi vehicle, there we go.
That's the classic.
There we go. Are you happy now, Van? Are you happy now? Here, Phil's Bocchi. Have that one. Have that one too. Sure, here. Have all the fucking Bocchi emotes, Van, because you're asking for it.
Hello there, Andy.
Hello, Andy. Don't mind me. Van just sent me on the tangent there already. We just started.
Oh, the Bocchi slug.
Some Bocchi emotes. You're stuck in bed at the moment. Hope you're not sick. But yeah, anyway, Bocchi should have this. Period.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think Denji's voice actor was anything notable. Like, not really. He was just alright. I mean, Yuki Kaiji did a good job with Eren. Not gonna complain about that. Like, Gojo is like a fucking joke because he doesn't even show up other than like 3 episodes of the entire fucking season. Spoilers, by the way. Sorry, chat.
True.
Luffy's already doing shit for years, and Anya's like, yeah, season 1 core 2 act. That's weird because, yeah, that's like the one from like 2 years ago, not from last year. that she's nominated for, despite being the same person.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but
I mean, with One Piece, I
can
don't
we just
know
go back
like
to the categories, or?
which arc One Piece is at right now, and if like that voice actor's having a really good performance.
Is my shuffle not on? No, my shuffle's not on, for fuck's sake. Oh well. I should just click previews and I should go to the other one then, I imagine. Ah yes, best ending sequence. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 ending, Zom 100 ending, Demon Slayer ending. What was the Demon Slayer ending again? I can't even remember the opening. Mephisto, Chainsaw Man. Ah yes, which of the 12 endings for Chainsaw Man is this? Like, you're not really specifying it unless you know them all by name.
I mean, when in doubt.
Maximum the Hormone.
When in doubt, go on YouTube.
The Maximum the Hormone one though, not the one from TK? It's like, it would be nice if they would include samples with these, you know?
Yeah,
like, you're just making people Google it, or like YouTube this on their own. It's kind of weird.
I think the Demon Slayer one, Koi Kogare, is the one with Pink Hair Girl.
Yeah.
The ending.
But still, I only really remember the opening for this though.
Obviously Oshinoko has a song.
Yeah, I think Mephisto wins. It's a good song. I quickly need to check this one though, like, second one. Is that the one I think it is?
I mean, the Chainsaw Man endings are good, but
ending thing.
like, I enjoyed the Chainsaw Man ending songs, but the problem is there's so many that I can't remember any of them. I just know they were good.
Let me mute this for a second. No, it's gonna get me copyright claimed either way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. That was a really good ending though. It's actually hard to say, because I really enjoyed that ending.
Oh yeah, this one is good.
Huh. Yeah, either this one or the Oshinoko one, I would say. What would I vote on? I would still vote on the Oshinoko one though.
Yeah,
just have to say.
So good, though.
But these are two are pretty close. Like, I can't really.
There's so many times where the episode just
Let me
ends
just quickly check the Chainsaw Man one too.
But with Oshinoko, there's like so many moments where the episode ends and they're still talking. Oh.
I mean, Maximum Hormone is good. Don't get me wrong, but. Oh, that one, yeah. Like, they really blew the load on getting like a different ending for every fucking episode though. That's good though. But yeah, I think I like the other ones more a little bit still, so yeah. I mean, I don't even remember the first Jujutsu Kaisen
Despite
ending.
the fact that we felt it more.
Yeah.
This is like a one-time ending, which is like,
No, I mean, this one specifically was just for me like, I don't know, it was like the end of year feeling. Like, it was always the last show of the week that we watched too, which is like,
it's
just
just
a good
happy.
closure.
It's
Yeah.
always ending on a happy note, yeah.
I mean, the Zom 100 one wasn't bad, but was it that good? I don't know. It was just fine, I guess. But yeah, I'm still going for this one. Biased probably, but Crunchyroll Anime listing got me cackling. Good on with from Mercury's there. Well, we'll get there in a bit. I guess the next one is opening then. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wow, what a surprise that this one is here. Kickback Chainsaw Man again. I really don't want to include Chainsaw Man here because it was the year before. But the rest is like all from this year. Chainsaw Man ending was alright. I didn't love it. The first Jujutsu Kaisen opening was... Yeah, I liked it more than specials. Like, everyone likes specials that much, but... I didn't like it all that much. My favorite Jujutsu Kaisen opening still is one from season 1, the second one. It's probably an unpopular opinion from what I've seen on the internet. Hell's Paradise was like a certified mappa out of 10 opening with its style and its music, so... I mean, I've already said that in my year video. The Zom 100 one was good. It's a little bit unfortunate that they didn't get any fucking animation until like the last 3 times or something. The last 3 episodes then the animation was complete, so a bit unfortunate. As I said in my video, this is probably my favorite opening of the year. It's just really good.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
also
really
Beam
good.
of Idol is a strong second though.
I guess what's playing here in the background
Yeah.
music, if it's even hearable. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite opening of the year. It was so good. Next category. Best score. Yeah, and yeah, this is where I get complainy because this would hands down go to Frieren. Like, what does it get qualified as? What about the music? Yeah, like that would be Frieren easily. Thing is, I don't really remember much of the background music in Bocce. Not in all of them, really.
Does
Like
the
only.
score include the songs that they play?
What does it say here? I'll go score it. No, I think it's just basically the background music, so the soundtracks. So I wouldn't include openings with it.
I would go to Attack on Titan because that's the only score I can remember.
Yeah, the only one that really
It's
left.
the most memorable.
It's also funny how it like specifies special one instead of both of the specials, even though like both of them like use the same soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen Suzume, so I can't say anything about that. Like Demon Slayer was pretty much the same themes as was in all the seasons. Chainsaw Man, I don't really remember any standout background music. Not even for Bocce, actually. Oshinoko, I also don't really remember much for. Yeah, probably Attack on Titan. Like, yeah. Not much more I can say about that. Like,
it's kind of like a mainstream vote, but then again, it's the one that I can
it's
only
also not
remember.
that. Like I said, if Frieren was in this, it would be like an easy win. Because that soundtrack is just amazing. Like, that's just really good. But yeah, I'm still funny that say special one, but whatever.
But yeah, what I said, like earlier, like yesterday or something, get used to seeing the same anime over and again.
It's the same with the fucking Oscars. You're just going to see this in the Game Awards. You're just going to see the same ones.
Best anime song.
Best anime songs, but that's just openings again. Like this is the Bocce opening, isn't it?
Yeah, Station Complex.
Like, these are just all the openings again. So why is there a... Huh? I mean, I guess it's just individual, like not as an opening or something. Like, still, it's a weird ass category. Like, is there even any explanation for this one? No, doesn't seem it. Weird. I mean, I would give this one to. Well, the Bocce one is also good. Which one do I like more, the Bocce opening or the Oshinoko opening? Both of them are good though. Hello, Roki. Honestly, I think I'll give it to Bocce. Just like that one a little bit more. It's not like the Oshinoko one is bad at all, but I just feel this category on its own is like weird. Like you would think it would be like insert song and stuff.
Yeah,
and not just
like openings.
Yeah, just all openings again. I mean, I guess the Suzume one is like different, isn't it?
I would expect like insert songs or something in here.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Like either insert songs
probably win.
or specific soundtrack songs, not just openings again.
Yeah.
I like the shout out with your gratis whatever. But yeah, weird category we have here. But yeah, Bocce. Easily. Must protect at all costs character. Anya, Bocce,
Pretty sure
Pochita, Soletta. You don't need to protect Soletta, she squashes you.
I think last year Anya won this one, obviously.
Yeah, that's kind of double dipping now, isn't it? Because this is like from Core 2, and last year it was from Core 1. It's like, it didn't even change the image, I imagine. I'm not sure, no, I've not seen Ranking of Kings, so I can't agree for that. I mean, Pochita's a dog, so he's going to get a lot of votes, just because it's a dog.
I mean, you remember when we watched Chainsaw Man, I saw Pochita, I was like, oh, god damn it, why is it so cute?
But look at this Goober.
Oh, I know. Bocce be Bocce, huh?
I find it funny that Soletta's in this though, like I didn't really expect her to be here, like she's...
I mean, she is kind of squishy if we like exclude some
yeah,
other
but
stuff.
this is a category where you would put the lollies in, you know? And I see no lolly in this entire list. It's a bit of a weird one. Bocce or the dog? Hard one, really. Like, I mean, Bocce is a character I have more with than Pochita, because Pochita shoot up for what, one episode?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. We don't really have much to go with it. I mean, it's a dog, so it's going to get a bunch of votes on that. Oxytocin tried to watch Boji and you just couldn't get into it. I've heard that people liked the first season, but then like the second season it fell like off and it got like war allegations and stuff. I don't know what happened with that, but some weird stuff. I'm just gonna give it to Boji. We must protect the goober. What do you want to say?
No, nothing.
Oh, thought you had something to say.
I'm just thinking something to myself right now.
Oh no.
I'm like, man, look at you doing like AniTuber content now on stream.
Alright, best supporting character.
Yeah,
Celebrate supporting
right.
character number 1. Come on, say this.
What the fuck is Gojo and Geto doing down there? They're main characters.
Well, one is main antagonist. Easily. Is Gojo really a main character though? Like,
In hidden inventory is.
yeah, for that sure. Let me check what he's listed at on my anime list. I'm curious. Probably main character. Even though he is half a side character, really. I mean, everyone in that fucking drama is going to vote on fucking Gojo because of Funjoshi's love this guy.
I think so?
Probably.
Don't underestimate Mob Psycho fans. Reagan is very
I haven't even checked the other ones out yet. It wasn't even listed there if he's like main. Yeah, just main character. Yeah, I would say he's more of a main character than a supporting character. It's kind of weird. I haven't seen Mob Psycho, so I can't say anything of Reagan. I know that people love him though. Angie though? Eh? I mean, I guess. But I mean, I'm biased there. Like, best girl of the year.
Yes.
Best girl of the year. There's not much I can say about
that.
that.
Go to Kana or to Reagan. I mean, you haven't seen Mob Psycho, so
for me, although I'm seeing this, like, it's definitely Kana. Like, I mean, Henji is a good character, sure. Like,
just look at that face.
Still don't get why people like Power that much. Like, she was alright.
Because of that groping scene on the toilet.
Yeah, probably, huh? Like, oh yes, the booba. We must vote on the booba. I mean, I can see people vote for these two, but like I said, like those are both kind of main characters. So, weird one. But yeah, that would be kind of easily. Best main character: Denji, Eren, Hitori. Just Bocchi. Just gonna call it Bocchi. Luffy, Mob, and Dolphin. I really need to get back to Finland Saga because I've seen like the half of season 1, but it was like a yes, we were in like a Netflix deal situation, so the way on procuring this anime was a bit difficult at times. Aaron is a shit at. Fuck Aaron. Like, you know how I feel about the finale altogether with Attack on Titan. Like, it went downhill to the basement. So.
Was it last year that Aaron won both Best Protagonist and Best Antagonist?
I'm not sure if that was last year, but there was a year that he won both of those years.
Yeah.
That's true.
What a nice joke.
I mean, like I said in the title of this, like most of these Crunchyroll awards is like a fucking joke. Like you already see most of the same things. Like, I mean, I've not seen One Piece. Maybe if that reboot is like a full thing from the start on, like I might want to watch the reboot, but because it's not going to be filler and all that shit, but it's going to be whenever it gets more announced on that. Like, I haven't seen Vinland Saga Season 2, like half of Season 1 yet. Not seen Mob, so can't argue on that.
Yeah, my vote, even though I love Bocchi, I think my vote would go to Mob, because that's Mob Psycho ended that season, and he went through his final character arc, and he's just precious, and I would vote for him. Even though I love Bocchi, but...
well, I need to watch Mob. It's like 3 seasons since it's done now, so...
We watch it together, that's really good.
But I don't want to give this to Aaron, so I'm giving it to Bocchi.
Fair. My vote goes to Mob.
Fuck you, Aaron. You wanted to protect your friends, and you chose genocide. What?
But yeah, my vote goes to Mob.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, also, I still don't get why people like Denji that much. I don't hate him, I don't like him either.
I remember when people complain about pervert characters.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yo, Denji, my man.
People hate perverted characters, and like Denji is like, oh yes, I'm gonna grow up some teddies, and everyone loves him. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? It's like, fucking double standards here. Now it's fine all of a sudden that your main character is a pervert. Like, make up your fucking minds, guys. The duality of anime fans. Best slice of life. How much of these have I actually seen? I've only seen one of these. Yeah.
I've heard good things about Horimiya. That's the show I need to watch still.
This isn't Horimiya though, this is like a spin-off from it.
Alright. What a weird choice. Why?
I mean,
Why not
I don't know.
Huh.
I've not seen it nor the spin-off, so I can't say anything about it.
Why did they choose the side story season for... That's so weird. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's slice of life, it counts.
Yeah.
Skip of Lover, I heard some things of when it started airing, but people said it was good at the beginning, but I never really heard much more noise about it after since that, so... I mean, I guess it's good. So, same with Insomniacs, really. Yamada, I don't even... fucking remember. Is that this? I don't fucking remember this show. I remember people kinda liking this one, but yeah.
I think this vote is obvious for the both of us.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the majority votes for this are going to be. But I'm pretty willing to say like it's going to be split between Horimiya or Bocchi. Unless one of the other ones comes up, but yeah. This is my fault for not watching enough shows in the season? I don't know, maybe.
You're watching enough.
I watch enough shit, yeah. The best drama, Oshinoko, Attack on Titan, Heavenly Delusion, Happy Marriage, Eternity Season 2, Finland Season 2. Half of these I've seen, the other half of these I've not seen.
I've also seen To Your Eternity.
Yeah, no. I've heard that it is misery porn.
A little bit.
With lots of characters dying and all that. And those usually just tend to stay clear from these shows.
You just know To Your Eternity. Lab recommended that show to me, by the way. The season 1 has a great first episode that you can just watch standalone and be like, man, that's one really good first episode. Otherwise, also me and myself, so if you like. To Your Eternity, the problem with it is like, you're getting introduced to like a new area, story part, whatever. And then you meet new characters. And
but you know they're gonna die.
And the story is like focusing on one character specifically, and then you'll know like, oh no.
They're gonna die. Yeah.
They're gonna die.
Yeah.
And yes, and that's like repeating. The show is still great. It suffers a bit, I would say, from some stuff, but I would still say it's a good show. Not the best drama though.
I mean, I also wouldn't really say that Heavenly Delusion is a drama. I also wouldn't say that Heavenly Delusion is a drama though. Like, I mean, I guess it has some aspects of it, but it was more for the mystery and the suspense that I would praise it, not necessarily the drama.
What was the girl's name again? Haruko?
Yeah.
Haruko? Oh, well, the girl's name, boy inside the girl. I mean, that is a fucked up thing. It's a fucked up world.
Yeah. Also shot it like Sundays when Oxy watches anime is like one of the free days we have in a week, so I'd rather not like watch another 2 hours of anime on that day. Just I'd rather do what we want to do. That's why I've not really been attending them. Yeah, Finland Saga Season 2 I've heard good things about. Happy Marriage I've not really heard that much about it, like people liked it, but...
I think that goes to Oshinoko, I think.
Attack on Titan might get this one. Personally I would say Oshinoko, because like I said...
Oshinoko is episode 1 and episode 6. That are like heavily dramatic.
As I said, like Heavenly Delusion I don't really came for the drama specifically. There's definitely more Oshinoko over that, and like... The biggest drama about Attack on Titan is how they fucking structured this final season. Like, for fuck's sake.
You know what,
Final season, final chapters, final season part 2.
You know what's weird? There's a show called My Happy Marriage on this list. Why is it under best drama? What's happening in that show?
Yeah, because it wasn't really a happy marriage.
Oh.
It was someone who got forced into marriage, and like there was also a bunch of supernatural stuff revolving with the series, but I'm not going to get into depth about that because I've not seen it, so... But, yeah. Oshinoko, easily. It used to be on Saturdays. Saturdays is also one of the only 3 days we have, so same thing applies to that. Best Fantasy. Oh, it's fucking Demon Slayer again in Best Fantasy. Fuck off. Ah. Is Demon Slayer a fantasy show? Or is it too grounded?
This is kind of hard.
Like, if you take the demons out of the equation, it's just a fucking period piece.
It is. It is.
So I can't really call it fantasy. Same really with Hell's Paradise. There's a bit more supernatural stuff going on, but I don't know. Mushoku Tensei I've not seen. Asian Magus Bride Season 2 I've not seen because I don't remember shit about Season 1. It was just alright. And once again, Ranking of Kings I've also not seen.
My vote goes to nothing in this because I'm having a hard time really voting on.
I mean, sure, Mashalicious like Harry Potter, but it's also like, I mean, it doesn't really make good use of the fantasy.
It's kind of parody of it, isn't it?
Mostly is. Like, I think just Demon Slayer is going to win this just because of the fuck of it, because Demon Slayer always wins this for some reason, and I definitely disagree with this.
The most fantasy-like of these is probably Ancient Magus Bride, but I haven't seen Season 2.
Yeah, same. I mean, and the other one is an isekai, so that's also fantasy enough, but as soon as I see isekai in the summary of an anime, I'm just like not looking at it anymore because haha, isekai.
All I know about Mushoku Tensei Season 2 is erection problems.
Yeah, that too apparently.
Apparently that is a meme.
I mean, I do have to say that after watching ReZero with you like a few weeks ago, like there's probably like 10 good isekai out there, and the other 99% of the isekai is just shit. Like,
probably it's a pretty well.
Yeah, it's like none of them really do anything special with it. Like with ReZero, I even forgot that it was an isekai at points because it doesn't really hang on it.
I would argue that with ReZero, we already watched the cream of the crop when it comes to isekai.
I would say that Overlord, Tanya, probably Mushoku Tensei 2, just because of it gets the production values and stuff, so it definitely stands out, even though I've not seen it. Konosuba. But then I'm starting to run low on entries for this list. But yeah, what would I vote on for this one? I don't fucking know. Mashal maybe, but I don't know. I'm not watching Mashal for the amazing fantasy usage. It's just stupid comedy.
Shoutouts to Season 2's opening.
Yeah, the opening is definitely something, huh? Best action: Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, Demon Slayer, One Piece. Am I allowed to be biased here? Am I allowed to say Bleach?
Yes.
I'm saying Bleach. I mean, the action in Chainsaw Man was fine. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 was... Actually, where did we cut this one off?
Also, because all... Mappa shows.
Yeah, Mappa, lol. But, like, they cut off all the autumn anime. But, like, majority of Jujutsu Kaisen was in the autumn. So, we only have to, like, judge those 4 or 5 episodes from the beginning then, I guess?
The hidden inventory arc.
No, I'm just being biased on this one. It's Bleach, easily.
Honestly, considering Bleach doesn't have lots of nominations, yeah.
Also, the animation in Bleach is just amazing. Like, I don't know what unholy magic studio Pierrot was working on this, but holy shit, it looks great. Like the same studio that makes fucking Boruto puts this out.
Yes.
The season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul in general puts this out. Like, I don't get how they do it,
you know, but if you give anime studios time to cook, this comes out.
Yeah, that's the problem. The industry doesn't give them time to cook. Like, they need to do the stupid weekly release schedule.
Studio Pierrot was never known for good animation, in my opinion.
Oh, this is by hands down the best animated work they ever put out. Like, even better than movies.
Definitely.
Like, even the Bleach movies back in the day weren't this good. Also, other action. I mean, chapter 1 of Attack on Titan was really light on action, so I don't even really feel it should be here. Like, it was mostly talking. So, I mean, the action in Demon Slayer. Yeah. I mean, it was stretched out over 11 episodes. Like, I didn't like season 3 of Demon Slayer.
It wasn't a water bubble for like 4 episodes.
Like, I've seen them announce the that they're going to add like a movie again for the new season apparently. Apparently also in Europe, Holland and Germany, so I'm surprised about that.
Whoa.
But, like, Demon Slayer is losing me. Like, it always was like a little bit overhyped, like I saw it back in the day, and that episode 18 it was, I think, popped off so much. It was like, nah, I mean it was fine until that point, but all of a sudden now it's good animation and everyone loves it. It's like, whatever.
If they fix the pacing, then I'm happy.
Yeah, the pacing was fucking atrocious. It's like, oh yes, let's end every episode on a fucking cliffhanger. And then, after the episode starts, let's go into a flashback right away. You're like, man, you know, I mean, they're doing good work with it, but it's losing me. Best comedy. Pochi comedy? Yeah, I guess you say yes. Why is that in one word?
That is weird.
National Bocchi, but surprised this one even made it up here because I've never heard anyone talk about the show anymore.
Shout out to Urusei Yatsura, by the way.
I mean, Bocchi was fun, but I think I might just give it to Urusei Yatsura. I can really like the show. You know. I mean, Zom 100, like, it also was rather light on comedy, I feel.
It has like its funny, weird moments.
I mean, like the first few episodes were more like a commentary on like Japanese work culture. Then it like fucked around a bit. And then it just evolved into your typical zombie outbreak stuff, so... You don't think you could classify Bocchi as a comedy? Yeah, I mean... There is some comedic elements at it, but we're laughing at her expense, you know?
What carries Bocchi is the animation and the creative
the animation,
ways
yeah.
of what they did with the manga, because the manga doesn't nearly have as much content.
Demon Slayer looked at One Piece pacing and said that, no. I mean, Meshul being up here is kind of surprising me because I don't really think that many people talked about it. I do have to say that Meshul really surprised me because I didn't expect much of it, but it had me laughing quite a few times that I didn't expect. Even more so than the Konosuba spin-off, which I'm not seeing in this in this list. Which is telling, because I also didn't really like the Konosuba spin-off that much. I mean, it was fine, but Meshul definitely got me to laugh more in that season. But...
My vote goes to Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah.
There's just too many funny moments, I always have a good time. Meshul probably a good second with Bocchi third.
You know, like I said, Zom 100 was just all over the place. Like, it started serious, then it was like comedic, and then it was like just like standard zombie survival stuff.
And it's a zombie show.
Zom 100 is really just carried by that first episode, I think. Like, people lost their shit over that, and then the animation and everything else went down the fucking drain. We had to wait until Christmas to do the resolution of it.
But yeah, funny that we both vote on Urusei Yatsura, but it's just like comedy.
The characters are just so good, like they're all fucking assholes.
And
It's
it's
so
slapstick comedy
hilarious.
from the 80s, so that somewhat gets us, huh?
It's just the classic style of humor that it has going. I don't know. It's just great. Best romance. You know, I'm surprised that Kaguya isn't in here. That was Kaguya from the other year.
No, the movie should be part of that. I maybe haven't watched any of these.
Kaguya Love is War movie. Oh. Oh, that was actually fall 2022.
Oh yeah, then that
Well, I
should
guess
be...
it didn't get released in English until beginning of last year. Oh.
Should be qualified at least.
Yeah, if it's from fall 2020, it should be in here, yeah. That is true.
We haven't watched any of these, so we are...
Yeah, we really haven't watched any of these, huh? No. I'm surprised that this one is here, like I never really heard much about this. Huh.
Have we really watched not that many romance shows, it seems?
Ah.
Are we self-fulfilled with our own romance? That we're not watching romance anime?
Let me take a quick look. What do you mean, type unknown? Oh, Attack on Titan, okay. Vampire doesn't know Time Revenge or Anime Inspector. Maybe. Crocodile's Bad Girls, we can't really allow that one now. Pretty sure we watched a romance anime though. I guess not. 100 girlfriends? Eh? Huh? It's not allowed in here.
Sadly not qualified for this one.
Fall 2022, no romance? Yeah, that would be just Kaguya then. Huh. Wait. The Spy Family Guy does romance? Nah. Nah. mean, it's slow. I mean, slowly, like maybe a little bit that they start like thinking of each other's romantic partners, but
not the complete focus.
nah. Maybe at some point, but at the moment it definitely isn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one. Like I don't have anything to say about any of these. Best art direction: Oshinoko, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Zone 100, Hell's Paradise, and Chainsaw. Hello, Mappa. What are you doing here, huh? Honestly,
can you click on the info thingy? Just
art direction involves all things visual to create the look and feel of anime, color design, animation style. Kept in mind cohesive, distinctive work. Well, I mean, I'm not going to give it to fucking Jujutsu Kaisen because of all the fucking issues going on there. No matter how amazing the end result looks. Probably Zone 100 for the first episode. Oshinoko though.
Zone 100 definitely has a distinct style to it.
It's like, what if we take all the blood from the zombies and just like give it all the colors of the rainbow?
Yeah.
I mean, Hell's Paradise, like, I enjoyed watching Hell's Paradise, but, I mean, it
didn't get the best treatment from Mappa, it felt like.
Yeah. And even then, it just felt like yet another Mappa show. It's like, just like I said for the opening, like, the opening just has like this Mappa feel to it, like, it goes for the animation too.
You know what the problem with Hell's Paradise is? We're kind of left off in the middle. It didn't end on like a high point.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting for the season 2 that is coming sometime, whenever. We're just, I mean,
so you can just say, yeah, we enjoyed the show, but
it's not finished
missing
yet.
that high point.
Yeah, it just kind of stopped, like, it stopped with an episode, like it would feel like it would continue the other week, and it just didn't. And it's been like over half a year at this point.
Yes.
I mean, I have the same problem with Shy, really. Like, also, that also just kind of ended. It was like, oh, yeah, she got a cold. Okay, end of the episode. What? That's it. Coming back at some point. So, Chainsaw Man is funny though, because a lot of people fucking hated this in Japan. Because they went for a more realistic style than an over-the-top art style, so...
Ah yes, I love looking at someone making coffee for a minute. Look at this art direction.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look bad, like...
I know, it doesn't look bad, but it's just like... Man, just
I mean,
missing the lo-fi music, hip-hop, whatever.
I'm not sure if I'm a hater, but... Chainsaw Man was so hyped up for like over a year that it was going to be like the best fucking thing ever. It came out, it looked good. I'm not gonna say it, I enjoyed it, but... Was it the best fucking thing ever that people made it sound like? No, not even close. So... I don't know if I want to say Chainsaw Man for this.
That one is on Zone 100, I don't know.
Not Oshinoko. Oshinoko looked good.
Yeah, oh man. Shit's hard.
Yeah. I mean, Demon Slayer also looked good. I mean, they spent like a year working on the shit, so yeah, it looks good.
This shows are in this category, I guess.
Yeah.
I would say Hell's Paradise is the weakest of these.
Hell's Paradise was just kind of average. Like, we're still waiting for that high point.
We do.
I mean, the fights are good and they were fine, but... Oh, the first few fights actually kind of bothered me in that. Like, it just kind of happened and that was it. It was like, oh, okay. How are we supposed to get hyped for any action if they like just fight us over like a minute in a minute?
You're being patted.
Of course I'm being patted always, so 100 to Oshinoko. Probably give it to Oshinoko. Yeah, not much else to say about this. Demon Slayer looked good too. I just hated the fucking pacing. It's like, what do you want from me with this one? Cinematography focus on the composition of individual scenes, particular attention to the light of the shadow, camera angles, depth of field, scenes and transitions, and combined together. Alright. Hey, look, it's fucking 3 times Mappa again. 4 times Mappa even.
I want to give this to Heavenly Delusion.
Yeah. Heavenly Delusion was an amazing production. I have my issues with episode 10 because it's just like all of a sudden we're like using trigger animation and I mean, I guess it looked good, but it was just so out of left field for no reason.
Yeah, they had like lots of animators and then every animator just had a key animator, had their own style, which you could feel in the episode because it just kept jumping between styles.
Yeah,
that just felt like, okay,
just like jarring.
Just like have fun. It's like they said for one episode.
Yeah, it feels like it's like they had like one set style and the one episode was like knock yourself out.
But you really had like really good shots. You had camera angles. I remember that scene where there were like some fans or something, and the camera just kind of spinned around one of the main characters. And it's like, damn, this looks good, damn.
Well, the problem with the show is that we're going to have to wait like 5 years until season 2 comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, specifically the first episode of Demon Slayer had some really good angles too in that palace, castle, fortress thing, whatever the fuck it is. It was also really good, but yeah, I would give it Heavenly Delusion. Yeah.
I mean, all these shows are like...
Yeah, once again, the first of the specials from Attack on Titan was just a lot of talking, so I don't really think much camera angles up and down. So yeah. Best director, well... And this is probably my weak point when it comes to anime, because I don't really never pay much attention to the directors.
I thought, at least for Bocchi the Rock, that director, that was his first big work.
Weren't you also working on Freeman?
Yeah, he's also working on Freeman right now, and people are saying he's gonna be the next big name when it comes to directors, because, I mean, you saw his work on Bocchi, you see his work on Freeman, and he's making a name for himself, and he's a newcomer as far as I've read about him. Yeah. But that's like info from the second source. I would have to look it up myself.
Yeah, I've only heard things about it. Like, I don't feel qualified on voting for any of these. Like, I would just vote for my favorite show again.
Yeah, with directors, I'm not well versed.
Once again, Riesling on watching the anime. I mean, I don't really watch much television anymore these days. It's all anime now.
But yeah, with directors, I'm like, I can only judge like how cohesive the anime was, which ideas it presented with like animating and adapting stuff. The
only thing I keep in mind with directors is like when I hear like this new show is like directed by this person from this show that I like really like, so it's like, oh yeah, I'll give it a look. But that's about my extent of it, really.
But considering like how much Bocchi the Rock's manga got elevated by the show,
that is actually true, because
I want to give it to the director.
Yeah, like we have the manga of Bocchi here, and it's like nowhere near as much as the anime, so yeah, that one is definitely deserved. Like, they definitely made it so much better. Most anime I watched about last year. Well, not of last year. Fair enough, that happens. We also rewatched a decent amount of things.
We're giving lots of things to Bocchi, but it's
I mean, I feel it's deserved.
It's a...
Like, they took one and a half volume of a 4-cover manga, basically. And they made 12 episodes out of it with really cohesive animation. That's impressive on its own.
The first volume of Bocchi the Rock goes up to episode 8.
Yeah.
To the moment where Nichika is outside the Star Reef.
I'm surprised at that, really.
It says the Bocchi the Rock line.
Which I would give that to Bocchi, yeah. Just because of how much better the product is in the manga. But I still don't really feel qualified on voting on this, really.
Yeah.
Best character design. Oshinoko, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I've seen a lot of these shows already today before. It's funny that Trigon is in here, because the only reason I didn't watch that one was because it was in 3D. Now, call me petty, but...
I mean, with this one, it's just like, what do you think looked the prettiest? Like, which character looked the prettiest to you?
I mean, if I look at Oshinoko, I just think of Ken, I'm like, yep, sounds about right to me.
I would say in this case, I would vote Jujutsu Kaisen as second.
The only problem I had with like the animation of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 is that, like, unless I'm remembering it like completely wrong, it's like that the complete art style looked just different. Like, it felt more sketchy, if that makes any sense, than the defined lines of the first season. Like, kind of more, that was more like how Chainsaw Man was, I guess, in comparison, style-wise. But best character design. I mean, Hell's Paradise, they did have some cool characters, and then they all got fucking killed off in like episode 3.
True. True.
Remember that one fucking prostitute? Oh yeah, she's dead, by the way. Never got to see anything about her. Also, Yuzira, what the name was. Yes. I think I might just give it to Hell's Paradise because of the variety in it. Like, with some big guys, with some beefy guys, with some twinks, with some shitheads. They'll probably... I'll give that one to Hell's Paradise. But I feel that it is more on the original source than the anime itself, though.
I mean, with character design, you can... This is way, like, voting on the source, you could say.
Yeah. I mean, that goes for stories as well, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would give this Under Hell's Paradise. Like, it's probably the only one I'm going to give it. Almost like popular shows will be more likely to be nominated. Yeah, that's really the problem here with these. Like, I also feel like it should be more than 6. Like, I feel I can easily make a list of 10 for some of these.
Yeah, 6 is very limiting, isn't it?
I think we're getting to the end here, by the way.
Best animation.
That's like probably the second one. Best animation. Hey, look, it's all Mappa again. Well, half Mappa. I didn't watch 2 of these, like the bottom ones. I heard Bones did a good job with the animation, though.
Mob Psycho looked great.
I'm not even sure that was good. Once again, like if this is specifically for the first one of Attack on Titan, which a lot of people are just going to fucking ignore and just make it the entire finale.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's that great animation because there's just a lot of talking and a lot of static imagery. Especially when they bring in 2 characters in the same show.
Special one had that whole scene at the harbor, didn't it? So that had action.
Yeah, but that was like the only part of it. And it's like the 5 to 10 minute section of like a 50-minute episode.
The special one also had the fireplace scene, right? Where they were around the fireplace and talking with each other.
I think so, yeah.
When they were on their way to the harbor, I think. I'm just trying to remember what special one included.
Also, I don't really want to give it to Jujutsu Kaisen 2 because of the fucking circumstances. Yes, it looks great. How did we get there? Oh yes, we're walking over the corpses of our animators. Probably just give it to Demon Slayer. Basic bitch of a take as that is. Honestly, they can't do a lot with the Attack on Titan ending. The manga ending was most philosophical talking too. Yeah. On the tangent about that, like I really hate like how a lot of anime and manga just like the finale is just like a bunch of philosophical talking. Like I don't like that. That's like my one pet peeve with anime in general.
Wasn't Evangelion as well like that?
I think that's just Evangelion on the wall.
It's like mecha fighting and just philosophical and psychological stuff.
Yeah, like I'm not sure if I'm too monkey brain or too dumb for this, but I just don't like when the entire finale is just like philosophical talking. Because like I saw the first movie of Ghost in the Shell. It was a good movie, but the entire finale was just like what's the difference between a machine and a human? And I'm like, yes, okay, but where's my big boom? Like, you know, I want my action in my finale.
Yeah,
which is why I liked the anime series that actually had the same story arc a lot more. Because there was more action to it.
Yeah, I can see that,
That's just a personal aside that I have problems with, though, but... yeah, I'll give it to Demon Slayer. It's a bit of a basic bitch taste. I didn't personally like it, but it looked good. Yeah. Best original anime. Oh. Akiba Maidwa. I'm surprised seeing you here.
I'm surprised to see
what the fuck is Marginal Surface doing here? Holy shit, no one talked about that show. What?
That show didn't get talked about? In my opinion...
It was one of the weakest one of the season 2. But that's just because Spring was so good.
Yeah, it was one of the weakest shows we watched last year, I would say.
Damn,
nothing against the anime, nothing against the anime.
I enjoyed watching it, but like, how the fuck is this here? Like, what?
One of the best original anime?
It's like, oh yes, we need a 6th one. I just throw that one in, I guess. Like, no one talked about this. It never goes critically acclaimed either.
Yeah. Akiba Maidwa was very unique.
I did enjoy Akiba Maidwa.
Considering Gundam is on, you have to vote for Gundam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to vote for Gundam.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing this. Like, I'm not seeing Gundam more.
Because there weren't that many all original animes this year. I'm going to have to look through the 100 episode list to see if you're correct on this statement or not, and I don't want to do that because that's a lot of fucking anime to get through.
My vote is on Gundam considering it's on here, but I'm also surprised there's not more nominations for Gundam.
Pretty sure we watched some original stuff that's like not on there. Like has to be right. Well, maybe I'm already wrong because I'm not really seeing anything that's fucking original here. Yeah, even Zom 100 is like an adaptation.
Does it say on there?
No, but I can remember it from what we've seen and what is original or not. Ah, Magical Destroyers. Honestly, I would have put Magical Destroyers over Marginal Service in this just because of how the bad shit
At least
insane
as a-
animation of it.
Yeah, at least as a nomination.
And they were like very experimental with stuff. Like I would at least consider that more than Marginal Service, because the animation damage is kind of box standard.
Magical Destroyers has me so sad because we had all these theories like what is going on here, what's the ending gonna be, and then it just
that one just fell flat.
That just fell flat. It had something going on, and then it just decided to took like a nose dive right into the ground.
We were just like, for 10 episodes, we were just like waiting for the twist, you know, and then it kind of happened. It was like, oh wait, that's it?
Because
huh?
the opening and ending points like towards something. You think like, oh, what's gonna happen? And the anime also does like point towards something, and then it's like, nope, it's just this.
Yeah. Like I know that there was also like, I think there was like a game as well. Like I'm not sure if it's like a promotion in the end of it, but
yeah, I think the illustrations at the end of the episodes came from that game.
I do have to praise it for the best shit insane opening in that. They're like, holy shit, it's not. Like all of a sudden your bitrate is just that because of the animation. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
And I remember the first time we watched it opening, we were like,
what?
What the fuck?
What did we just witness?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd give it to Gundam too. I mean, Maid War was enjoyable. Still, the ending could have been a little bit better. I've not seen Buddy Daddies. I've also not heard anyone talk about it really. Like people are like, oh yes, it's Spy Family, but it's the two gay dads. That's about it. Do It Yourself also not really heard much about. Like, I think it was Comfy, that's about it. Birdie Wing, not seen it. And Marginal Service is just like, It really wasn't that amazing. Like, I hope more for it.
It was like Man in Black, but like different.
It was a combination with Man in Black and Sentai show, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched that show because Mamoru was voicing the main character, and it was like, oh yes, I like Mamoru. He makes funny noises, but it was just a painfully awful, average anime, really.
Got a 5 point something rating on Mal, so that's.
I mean, it also doesn't help that it was in the same season as Oshinoko, Heavenly Delusion, and all that stuff. Because spring last year was what the fall season would be in another year.
Yeah.
Like damn, it was such a good season. We're already shaping up to have like another amazing spring this year too, it seems. So like with ReZero, Konosuba, all that stuff.
Wait, ReZero's coming next season?
I think it was the next season. You can check it if you want. I'm pretty sure it was in spring.
What? I'm gonna check that.
Hibiki Euphonium was also in spring. Like spring has already has like a big amount of heavy hitters listed up. I am surprised that this is the first time we've seen Witch of Mercury, yeah, that's true.
Even though ReZero Season 3 is under production, fans should expect the season to premiere until mid-2024.
No, I guess I understood that wrong then. But yeah, Gundam, easily. Best film? Well, I've only seen one film on this. Actually, that's a bloody fucking shame because the Psychopaths movie is on there, and I really need to see that because I love Psychopaths.
We also wanted to watch Suzume because it was like airing for a short time in Holland, but we
couldn't find a place for that, yeah.
I mean, Walt has to go for Kaguya because
it's the only one we watched, but I'm pretty sure if I watched this, it's like, oh man, I fucking love Psychopaths. It's my favorite anime, so also yes, no. But yeah, Kaguya. Just because I haven't seen the other one.
Yeah, you should like get going on that Psychopaths movie.
Yeah, but I don't want to rewatch all of Psychopaths and make a video about it is the problem. So yeah.
I guess we wait for the movie until we.
I'm afraid that's going to take a while, yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I think Oxy might stab you if you don't vote for Kaguya. Really? Does Oxy like Kaguya that much? I knew she'd like it, but that much? Best new series.
The Kaguya movie was good though.
Okay then. Yeah. What's the best one? Spoilers, not any of the Mappa ones. Can tell you that much. Like I said, Chainsaw Man was just like kinda alright. Hell's Paradise was just, it looked good, but it was kinda average because we don't have much for it yet.
You know, it's funny that we have all the same shows over and over again, so we have to keep talking about the same shows all the time.
Yeah.
So we're just repeating ourselves now.
I think it's between Bocchi and Heavenly Delusion for me. I liked Oshinoko, but as I said in my video, I liked Heavenly Delusion a bit more in that season, because Oshinoko's biggest claim to fame is that first episode, and then like a little bit later on. But for about that, it just like kind of meandered along really. I mean, I don't hate it, don't get me wrong, but...
I'm like, you know, I was listening to the song, I was like, wait, where's Undead Unlocked? Oh right, it was fall.
Yeah. Heavenly Delusion got me guessing every fucking week about what was going to happen, and conspiracy theories abound on that one. Hello, this is for your liking is not what other people like. That's true. And yeah, I enjoyed Bocce the Walk. I did.
I think the theorizing was really fun with
Yeah.
Heavenly Delusion. Like,
Just the weekly theories that everyone made about Heavenly Delusion was just such a ride that I haven't had in a long time.
You know what? I think we both thought the same thing here.
Like, it reminded me back of the days when I was watching Steins Gate. Like, I can't wait for the next episode because I want to see what the fuck is going to happen.
Definitely.
Like, because you couldn't expect what was going to happen unless you read the source material. Also, now that I saw it, actually, like, it's funny that the thing on the red said Heavenly Delusion on the left, and it said it in Japanese on the other side. It's like, there's consistency you got here.
Nice.
Just continuing series. Yeah. Spy Family, Jesus Christ, and Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer, because I've not seen the other two. Oh god, this is rough. I mean, this is once again saying Spy Family Season 1 Core 2, so that's like from fall 2022.
Question is, do I like count Attack on Titan Special 1 or Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory, because I only count that arc for the voting here.
Yeah, but as I said, no one is going to look at just the first finale episode of Attack on Titan for this. Like, they're going to look at the entire thing. So this is going to be scoot no matter what. And then next year they can do it fucking again.
I'm torn between Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan with this one.
Demon Slayer is definitely not getting it.
No, that was just, yeah, we talked about it.
Spoilers for Demon Slayer if you're like watching it and you're not up to date yet. Like, mute for like a minute from this point onwards. But the revelation about Nezuko being able to walk in the sun just kind of felt like, I would have rather had her die so that Tanjiro actually gets his ass fucking motivated for once to actually do shit instead of being friendly to everyone. And the reveal of the big bad guy is also just like kind of like, oh, he wants to die. It's like,
oh, that's the backstory?
Like, he creates all these fucking demons to terrorize humans only because he wants to find a way to die? Like, the fuck? It's just such a bad motivation.
Yeah, we were disappointed about that backstory.
I was really disappointed in. I mean, just in the entirety of Demon Slayer. Like, it looked good, we had fun with it. The opening was good. We saw them live, had a fun time.
I thought Michael Jackson had more going for him.
Yeah, but his ultimate plot is just so fucking underwhelming. I mean, just like I said about other people, I can't look at this Attack on Titan special without like seeing the other one. I mean, yeah, it's good that it ended.
It's the start of the end.
The Hidden Inventory was good, but then Shibuya arc was kinda... Well, I'm probably going to say Jujutsu Kaisen just for the Hidden Inventory arc, but
yeah,
Shibuya arc definitely fell flat for me. It's just like a lot of fighting without any dialogue at all. Like,
yeah. I think we got burnt out by the hype. I think that's the issue. I think
it's just Chainsaw Man all over again. We just got gaslit and believing like this is the best shit ever. And it's just like, dude, it's a bunch of fighting, and we got like maybe 5 minutes of dialogue explaining the plot in these. How many episodes were it? 12? 14?
Something like
that.
Yeah. It's just the problem that you have like all these manga readers and also all these anitubers like hyping this to hell. And even though you're just trying for yourself to form your own opinion and have your own expectations,
I can absolutely kill the show, yeah.
Subconsciously, you're just like raising your own expectations of the show by just hearing about all the hype over and over again. I mean, at least for me, I got burnt out by the hype a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, this was good, but not like...
I would have wanted more story out of this, because
yeah.
at the end of it just kind of ends with a slideshow where like saying like, ah yes, Itadori is now a wanted refugee, and like, what now? Huh? We didn't get to see that. Like, that would have been nice if we got to see that.
Like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if we want.
You should have put like spoilers in the title, maybe.
But, yeah. Maybe. It's also fun that we can say like any tubers are full of shit, because I guess I kind of am one myself now, so like, yes. Yeah, I mean, but they are full of shit.
You're part of the problem now.
Like, they just hype up shit, and it's like, yeah. Well, I mean, like, we saw that video about like, Gekko was like, yeah, I took damage for Bleach. But then just like, all of shit, oh yes, fuck, Bleach is back, it's gonna be amazing. And it was like, what? You never liked it. What? Just riding the hype now. But yeah, what did I say? Jujutsu Kaisen just because of the first arc, huh?
Yeah.
Reluctantly though. Because I have to see what the first season is going to be on this, if it's really going to pick up from where it left off, but yeah. Oh, it's the last one already then. Anime of the year? Punch the Rock. That's not even from this year, my man. I mean, I'm not surprised at any of these. Well, maybe a little bit of Vinland Saga. Demon Slayer, hell no. Chainsaw Man, definitely no. Jujutsu Kaisen, a lot of people are... It's going to be between Oshinoko and Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel.
You mean in general or for you?
In general.
Okay.
In general. Not for me, I would consider throwing it on Bocchi.
I have a feeling Jujutsu Kaisen wins this. This got like hyped way too much.
This is where the problem lies. Like, let me see what they say here. Sure, they set the standard for anime of the last year. Yeah, and that's your problem. Because two of these are not from last year, but from 2022. So they're from 2 years ago.
Yes.
So this is where your whole anime of the year standard is fucky, because it's not from this year anymore.
I mean, I get why they want to avoid recency bias, but this just like makes it feel weird when you see shows from 2022.
Nah, I don't think anyone liked this change really, like the recency bias.
But like they're keeping it because Film is not on here, for example, and all the rest.
Raven should have been on there because it was technically a summer show. Like it dumped all its episodes on the last day of summer season, so it's technically a summer season show. So I'm surprised they actually made a distinction here for once.
Well, my vote goes on Bocchi.
It's anime of the year, not anime of this year. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be just between Oshinoko and Jujutsu Kaisen for most people. If I strictly would do this year and would not count Chainsaw Man and Bocchi, then I would give it to Oshinoko.
Same.
But once again, as I said, that's really riding heavily on that first episode for majority of the people, I imagine. But other than that, I would, yeah, it's probably Bocchi I would give it to. Yeah, this is just a weird distinction with how they do it. But I would give it to Bocchi. But I don't, no, I mean, I don't know if people care, but I don't date Oshinoko either. I like the show a lot, so it feels Bocchi, man.
Yeah,
I think Bocchi might have an English release in 2023. Maybe. Actually, I haven't seen if they had any Blu-rays for this show. Because, spoilers, try getting them in fucking Europe. Oh no wait, you can't get them in Europe. Because you only care about America.
Yeah, because if you get American Blu-rays, you can't play them here. It just says like, nope, wrong region.
I mean, I still want an American Blu-ray player, but it's going to be hard to find to begin with.
Yeah. The plug is the problem.
The main problem really... yeah, that is the main problem, yeah. But you can just easily buy an adapter for that, it shouldn't be so hard. But if it was strictly this year, it would be Oshinoko, but because it's like the year from Bocchi's being counted in, it's Bocchi. It's like, this is just really stupid how they do it. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to complain about this on YouTube.
Well, Charlotte says to get a PC Blu-ray player and then rip it.
That sounds like a hassle though. I mean, I have a computer Blu-ray player. What did I plug in? But are those not region locked? I'll just look for it another day. I mean, I have one from a computer that I can hook up, but those are not region locked then? Because that's weird. Why would they not be region locked?
Program to rip it though.
Yeah, I have no knowledge about that.
I mean
but still, this is such a fucking roundabout way to get, like, you buy Blu-rays, then you need to rip them, then you need to put them on something else so you can watch them. You know?
Yeah. Why does, like, regions exist? Why is that a thing still? I think I know it's licensing and stuff, but it's like, why?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's licensing, or if it's just like just use different codecs in America. Like it's STC versus PAL.
Yeah.
Like there was an issue back in the day with
TVs?
Or with games.
Games,
Like often when you want to get a ROM for a game, it's like PAL region 1 or the American one.
Oh.
And some versions even run worse because of whatever technological magic that happens with it. Like some game can like really lag on the European version and it's like fine on the American version, or the other way around. It's weird. Like I don't know where it comes from, but it's stupid.
But it's just.
The stupidest part in all of this is like we share the region with Japan.
True.
Yeah, but you can't make any use of that because it's all fucking Japanese. Like I might be a weeb, but I still can't read Japanese.
Yeah.
So that's just a problem. Like if Japan decided to throw in of like English subs on it, like that would be a great solution for us, but it's kind of fucked with it. It's a problem. But yeah, that's
That was the last one.
well,
You
it
can
still
press
says previous, but
Yeah,
it
just
looks
looks
right.
too,
Like, yeah, I don't watch anime in English. Fuck that. Yeah, I can't vote because I don't have a Crunchyroll account and I don't want to make one because fuck Crunchyroll.
Is that gonna be like in between cut for you? I guess?
Maybe.
You got one for Netflix.
I got one for Netflix, but I don't have one specific reason to shit on Crunchyroll yet. But like, the problem with Crunchyroll is it's now a fucking monopoly. They recently took over Right Stuff, which was basically the American Blu-ray market. Right Stuff shipped to Europe as well. I don't think the Crunchyroll does it anymore. So that's also fun.
They already bought Funimation years ago.
Yeah, that too. Like they got the rights for Blu-rays and shit now. And just in the case with like a recent example with like ReZero as like being released in America, but they're not releasing it in Europe because fuck you, I guess. Sucks to be European. So yeah, no, fuck Crunchyroll. Monopolies are not a good thing.
Hey dear, haven't you forgotten? USA equals global.
Yeah, I know that, and that's what I hate. It's like we get all the American standards chopped on us, and like we don't get any streaming services here because they don't exist. If you want to watch Undead Unluck, like only America can watch it at this point. Like they started releasing it at the end of the year, on a weekly basis. Most streaming services at the end of the year also went out of Europe, like High Dive. They stopped with it. And even though they get absolute bangers like Cushing of Magical Girls right now, but hey, not for European eyes.
And I remember years ago, it was like 2016 or something. I think right, that was when I wanted to watch ReZero on Crunchyroll because they had it, and I saw that Crunchyroll was so lacking with the catalog for Germany at least.
Yeah, the Crunchyroll catalog, American versus European, is stupid.
Like I don't want to like shit on it too much because I don't know how much it changed since then. But back then I was really disappointed like how little choices I had to watch things.
The only thing I know is that from people what people been saying is that stuff didn't really change over the last few years. So if anything, it got worse apparently.
I wanted to watch JoJo at one point, and it was like, oh, I can't watch JoJo on Crunchyroll because.
Like I wonder what the problem here is. Like, is this like some licensing issue or whatever, or like, or are they just like lazy? Like I don't know. I mean, it's not like there was not an audience for it either, so I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, like if Crunchyroll actually had all the shows up to date in Europe, I wouldn't mind actually having a subscription for it, but they fucking don't, so... And I don't want to have 5 different subscription services to actually watch all the anime that's airing in this season. So, yeah. Fuck Crunchyroll, I guess. And then they make then they make original animations, just to stick it to the man, I guess, that no one asked for. That was a fucking cycle.
I think we're starting to ramble now.
We're starting to ramble. I mean, this entire stream has been a ramble, let's face it.
Yeah. I mean, you said in the title you're probably gonna complain, which you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was fun going over these, though. I hope Chad also has some sort of fun with this.
The start of your AniTuber content gonna show up, I guess.
I'll probably upload it on the normal channel, but I'm not sure if I should, like, put it on the weeb channel specifically. Like, I don't know. Don't know if I'm gonna get much out of it. But alright. Thank you all for watching this rant of a stream chat. Just call it that. I hope you had some sort of fun or maybe some fun background noise with this at least. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Not sure what I'm going to do yet on Monday though. I will see by then.